Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to replace your headlights on your 97 to 2001 Honda CRV. The first thing you're going to want to do to get there is remove the grille, and then we're going to need to remove the bumper. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is get your flathead screwdriver or some kind of pry tool and remove the cover on top of your emblem. Okay. Get your flathead screwdriver. Be careful not to scratch up the paint or the plastic on your bumper, or on your grill. And then stick it under here, and you're going to pop it up. Pop it off like that. Be careful not to break it. And what you'll have is this. So this is the first thing you'll want to do is remove this. Okay, next, what you're going to do is grab your Phillips head screwdriver. It really helps to have a long one like this to get to some of the screws, because you're going to have about 7 Phillips head screws to remove on your grill. You're going to have 1 here, 2, 3, and 4 down here. And if you see this hole right here, there's 1 on each side of this piece of the front of the car. There's a screw down in here. So you got 1 on each side, and you've got where you remove your trim piece, there's going to be 1 right here. So go ahead and remove those. Okay guys, once you have actually you only need to remove 5 of these. The 2 right down here in this hole on each side, if you just loosen them about 2 or 3 turns, and I'll go ahead and show you what happens. Once you have all your screws out, your grill is just going to pull straight out like this. And if you can see right here, let me adjust this. On this screw, this is the ones that are through the holes. Your grill, on this clip right here, you should just be able to pull it right out instead of taking that screw off. So go ahead and do that, and your grill can come right off. Alright, the next thing you're going to do is remove the bumper. The first step of that is to remove about 5 clips that run along the top of the bumper. So my advice to you is get some penetrant, PV Blaster, WD-40. Just spray a light coat inside here, just so that'll come out easier and you won't snap these off. They will snap, especially with these older cars. So go ahead and get your flathead screwdriver. And then what you're going to do after you spray that, let it sit, and get a flathead and pop this up, and this is going to pop up. And once you have those popped up, they should pull right out. Okay guys, I'm going to show you what one of those clips look like. Once you get your flathead up under here, it's just going to pop up, and then you should be able to pull that right out of the location. But putting that penetrant on here will help a lot, because it's going to keep that from snapping out of there and snapping. And just go ahead and spray some on there to help you out. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you're going to have 2 Phillips head screws on each side, underside of the bumper. One is right here, and the other one's on the exact same place on the other side. This is the passenger side. And I'm going to go up under here. Right here is the other one. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and remove both sides of those. Guys, finally, what you're going to want to do is there's 2 10 millimeter bolts holding the front bumper left on here. This one and right here. And this is right under your front bumper. So go ahead and remove those. Okay, next thing you do is just pull the bumper out. It's going to be wrapped a little bit right around the wheel well on this side and the other side. So just kind of pull out a little bit, and it'll pull right off. But here's the bumper. It's not too bad. You really could do this in about 5 minutes. It's so simple. So let's go ahead and get to changing the headlights. Alright, next thing you're going to do is remove the headlight. It's only held on by 4 10 millimeter bolts. So what you're going to want to do is remove all 4. You got 1 here on the side, 2 on top, and then this one right here. You don't have to remove it, but go ahead and thread it up as high as it can go. And stop there. It's actually going to be a slide bolt, so it's going to slide out. So go ahead and remove your fasteners. Okay, once you have those 3 bolts removed and the additional bolt loosened, there underneath your headlight on each side is going to be a 10mm bolt right here, and that's going to be where your bumper mounts. Go ahead and loosen that so it can slide up and down. It's going to give you a little bit extra play when you go to get the headlight out. It's going to be a little bit tight, so go ahead and do that. Once you've done that, your headlight with a little bit of massaging will come out. Last thing you're going to need to do is you have 3 connectors. You have your turn signals and your headlights and your parking lamp. So what you're going to want to do is twist these out. Pull it out like that. Pull it out. And then you're going to pull this rubber cover over. So first you're going to pull this plug out. It pulls right out like that. And then right here you've got a rubber cover. And then your headlight's inside there. So that's pretty much it for the removal. Installation is opposite of removal. Here is the finished product. I'll post a link in the description to where I got these. I just bought them off eBay. I think they were $75 for the pair. They're not OEM, but they're really good quality looking. The fit was great. Really didn't have any issue with fitment at all. As far as longevity, we'll have to see. And I'll revisit this if there's an issue with quality as far as leakage or long-term damage from whatever. But yeah, looks great. I hope you guys enjoyed. Post any questions in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Here is the comparison of the new versus the old. Huge improved difference.